Oh boy, I'm scared of this one. Hey, what's up guys? Rado here with Jay, and we got a KX500 thing I'm really scared of. Jay, tell me a little bit more about this.
So it is, you should be scared because it's a lot of bike, but they're really cool. And this thing was a really cool project we did with MXA a while back. And it's my buddy Donnie's bike who does our videos and stuff. And we really went all out on this bike. I got a whole KX450 front end on it. KX Guru had a lot of tips for us that helped us build this thing. And in the rear, it takes a KX450 rear wheel as well. Faster USA made these wheels, so it can run a KX450 brake, the whole setup. It's amazing. So we've done all this conversion stuff on here, try to modernize it. And then one of the big things on this engine, it has an auto decomp. So it's a little button right here. You push that button, and just like a chainsaw or whatever, you're used to, it'll get rid of that, and it makes it way easier to start.
These things are hard to start, right?
Yes. Yeah. So this is almost easier than a 252 stroke with that decomp on here. Tom Morgan did that. He's the one that modified this thing, make it a good smooth power, and you can see it looks amazing. With this look, we have a little bit modern look in the front with a little bit newer plastic in the front with our ODI bars, Works connection bits, and then Decal Works and Moto Seat kind of made us a really good looking to all match with the FMF pipe, and got a custom silencer we made up, and the thing's really kind of fun.
We're gonna measure a roost today. We decided that hey, we're gonna shoot the 500 KX. We have to measure the roost because we think this will throw the biggest roost ever.
So one of the interesting things here, we had to get clamps made, and these are one of the last clamps that John at Applied made. John passed away a couple years ago, and year and a half, whatever it's been, and he made these clamps for us. So you have to get custom clamps made for KX 500 geometry. We added a Recluse auto clutch to this. So this is going to be interesting to see how it has no play right here right now. So it's going to be interesting. We've just started and rode around. So it has a bunch of pull, but you won't really need to use the clutch.
Only when I want to throw a big roost.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right, let's hit some turns. Oh man, this is fun. I feel like a man. Oh, it grabs power and then just pulls. That's beautiful, man. I love it. So this thing has a reckless clutch, makes it easier. thing is a monster. Oh boy.
Alright guys, so this thing kicked my butt, but one thing I have to tell you is that it's easier to ride than I thought. And second gear, pretty much everything on my turn track here, second gear. And this thing has the reckless clutching, so I didn't have to clutch it a lot. It just grabbed the power right when I was coming out of the turn, and dude, it was amazing. Today is a big day. We are shooting a lot of bikes, so I rode this bike back to 350, brand new 2023, and then also we have 300 KTM XC, so a lot of bikes today. I can definitely see this huge difference between the bikes. Once it grabs power and then start shooting the roost. We didn't measure, we didn't bring the tape measure today, so next time we're gonna measure the roost. I'm pretty sure this one is the biggest one. But yeah, it's such a fun bike, dude. I was thinking that it will just kind of pull my arms out and it will be like vibrating a lot. It will be hard to hold on to it, but it's not that bad. Once you get it to a little bit higher RPM, it kind of mellows out a little bit, so the vibrations are not that hard. And dude, I had fun here on the track, on my turn track, hitting some jumps. Suspension was good. I hit everything that I would normally do on some other bikes. And then when we got in the turns, that reckless clutch, yeah, maybe it's a little cheating. I don't really care, but on the monster like this, the reckless clutch did a lot of good work for me, because I was coming to those turns and staying in the ruts. It was a little bit easier, so I could just brake front and rear and come set myself up in a turn and then just power out from the turn. So it was really smooth riding bike. I was impressed and surprised how well this thing handled on the turn track. So this bike belongs to my buddy Donnie, and he didn't spare any expense. So this is not a KX that probably anybody can have in the garage. He built everything, went through everything with Jay, and I think at the end it was over 20 grand. So if you are ready to put 20 grand in a 91 KX500, then you can have something like this. But yeah, if I have 20 grand laying around somewhere, probably would be a good thing to do. Anyway, the bike is amazing, and suspension for being a little updated from the KX450, it just handles everything I throw at it here at my track. And I wouldn't be scared to take it on the wet track at the Kawia or Glen Helen and just go on the gas in those turns and throw this big roost. Really, bike just felt amazing, much easier than I thought. First time in my life riding something this big and this powerful. Definitely had fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know below in the comments, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you guys later.